Lauren, and today I am filming another video in my college series and I'm really excited about it. I love filming these videos for you guys, like I always say, but I decided to change up the background just a little bit. I'm in my setup from last summer. If you guys watched my college videos from last summer, I will link my college playlist over here if you guys are interested in that. So anyways, today I'm doing a video for you guys which is 10 things you may forget to bring to college, and honestly these are 10 things that I forgot to bring, or things I didn't remember to bring till like the day of. Anyways, I wrote down the 10 items over here and let's jump into the video. So the first thing I wanted to mention is the only repeat I have in this video from last year, but it is a speaker. And I stress this a lot because I use my speaker almost every single day when I was in school. So it's something that I found really valuable and something I didn't even think about bringing. Because I would just kind of play my music off my laptop and I wouldn't really bring a speaker with me, but when you're in college you usually have friends in your room and stuff, and it's nice to have that speaker. So I actually bought myself a speaker about 2 months into college, and honestly I used it so much. Number 2 is a sleeping mask, and this is something that I used a lot actually when I'm at home, but I forgot to bring it with me to college until like the first week in, and I was like, I should really have a sleeping mask. But sleeping masks are important because your roommate might be up later than you and the lights might be on. I know that I usually stayed up later than my roommate, so I would usually just have like these kind of twinkle lights on like behind me, and she would have a sleeping mask so it didn't bother her. Number 3 is an air freshener or spray or something like that. I bought a lot of these my first week or two of college because I noticed that I feel like the dorm rooms when you first move in can just smell just not like bad, but just like, I don't know, like they haven't been lived in for a couple months. I know that when people like make stuff in the microwave, they can smell the room because obviously you're making food in the microwave and just things like that. So it's really nice to just have. I had like Febreze sprays that I would spray all the time, and they helped a lot. I usually spread them like every day. I love Febreze sprays, but there's just a lot of, I feel like, odors that can just get in your room. Number 4 is a Tide to Go stick. I think this is definitely good for people like me who spill absolutely everything on themselves. I just happen to drop and spill a lot of things like every single day, so it's really nice to have a Tide to Go stick, and I didn't have one actually my whole entire freshman year of college, and I didn't actually have one till recently, and I realized that it was something that I just kept forgetting to bring. So I would never really have any stain removal, which was kind of annoying. One time I was eating something and I dropped it all over my shirt, and I had a presentation in front of my whole class like literally within 10 minutes, and I didn't have time to get to my dorm, and I didn't even have a Tide to Go stick, so I was covering like the stain like with my hair when I was doing the presentation because, like I said, I tend to do that a ton. Number 5 is tissues. This applies for all of you guys out there who have allergies, or even if you get sick easily. I honestly forgot tissues. And I don't know why I forgot them because I have the worst allergies in the fall and springtime, but also I feel like people get colds really easily in college because you're in such close like vicinities to everyone, so you're literally just getting sick all the time. Number 6 is wrinkle spray, like the wrinkle release spray. This is something that I didn't even think about till this past semester that I forgot to bring with me. I had an iron and I really liked my iron, but I felt like freshman year having an iron, like it can take up a lot of space. So wrinkle removing spray is just so convenient because a lot of my clothes are wrinkly because they are thin material. Number 7 is light bulbs and batteries. This is like the adult stuff that you forget to bring because you're so like concerned about how nice your dorm's gonna look that you forget that you have a lamp that requires a light bulb. I remember my lamp blew out my first couple of weeks of school. A light bulb blew out and I didn't have a light bulb, so I had to ask around for a light bulb, and finally someone had an extra one, and I realized that I really needed a light bulb because that happened a couple of times throughout these past 2 years. And also batteries, just for like a variety of different things that require batteries. It's good to just have batteries with you. Just keeping that stuff like in your dorm just in case something does happen to die. Number 8 is Band-Aids. This is a very mom thing of me to say, but it's good to have Band-Aids. And another example of this one was my first day of college or my second day of college. I was setting something up and I like cut my finger open and I didn't have a Band-Aid. So I literally had to just like put my cut like in like just like a paper towel type thing, and I really wish I had Band-Aids because that's just something like you're gonna end up cutting yourself sometime during the year. Number 9 is just a variety of different medications. So things like ibuprofen, TUMS, EMERGEN-C. I tend to use those 3 a lot, especially TUMS I used a lot. I get an upset stomach pretty easily, so I use my TUMS a lot. The EMERGEN-C, if you get sick, that's really nice to use. And then ibuprofen if you tend to get headaches and things like that. So it's good to have a couple of those things on hand as well, because I found myself reaching for those 3 medications or those 3 types of things. Number 10 is 2 pairs of headphones and 2 chargers. So obviously if you remember a charger and you remember headphones, good for you. But it's good to bring 2 of each, because I lost my phone charger about 2 or 3 times throughout the school year. I also lost my headphones all the time, so it's really good to have a backup pair of headphones and a phone charger, because those are 2 things you will be using a ton when you're in college. And then number 11 is super random. I know I said 10 things, but I wanted this to be like a little bonus, I guess, add-on. But a couple of different like apps I used a lot were GroupMe. I know GroupMe is interesting. I know I use GroupMe a lot. You can just create big group chats on it, which is really nice. So I use GroupMe a lot. I use my Stop and Shop app a ton, so for whatever grocery store you have around you, I Stop and Shop around me. I got the grocery store app, and so when I went grocery shopping, it took money off my purchases, which is really nice because I had coupons on it that I could add. So any grocery store app you can find is really convenient. Also, my last 2 were my online banking app. I love that just because you're going to be spending so much money in college. It's good to monitor your online banking. And most, I feel like, banks have online banking apps. And then I used Venmo a ton. I didn't use Venmo for a while. I started using Venmo more recently, and Venmo is really nice because you can just exchange money with people. So if you owe, like if you're somewhere like out to eat, or you like owe someone $5, you can just Venmo them the $5, which is really convenient because, you know, I feel like people always owe people money, but it's so easy because you can just do it on the app, so that's so nice. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys have any more requests for college videos or high school videos or anything like that, definitely let me know down below. And also down below, if you guys maybe forgot to bring something to college that you want to recommend to other people, definitely leave those down below, because I know that there's definitely other things that I'm probably missing, but I know that a lot of like college packing lists can miss some of these items. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.